Eric Castle is one of the more well-known Roblox deaths. From December 16, 1967 to February 11, 2013, Eric Castle was most well known to be one of the co-founders and administrators on Roblox. He was very active on the website, but didn't play a whole lot of games. On February 11, 2013, the Roblox world shook as Eric Castle lost the battle with cancer. On February 12, 2013, one day later after his death, hundreds of people gathered in Eric Castle Memorial to mourn the death of Eric Castle. Many of these players and people dressed up as him to pay tribute to him. 4 days later after his death, on February 15, 2013, Roblox created an official shirt called Official Eric Shirt in memory of him. 8 days later, the shirt went off sale. Also, in memory of Eric Castle, Roblox changed one of the names well-worn hat to Eric Castle's hat. In memory of Eric, they were both put on a short time, but the one thing that stuck together with these two items was this quote. To honor our co-founder, Eric Castle, Roblox will make a substantial contribution to cancer research in Eric's name. Thank you to everyone for your respect and support. One of the more lesser known ones is Nerf Modder. Nerf Modder, who lived from February 25, 1995 to June 3, 2015, was a Russian user and the group leader on Roblox, what is considered to be Roblox's largest Russian-based group. To some, he was quote-unquote father figure of the modern military community due to his popularity. He is most famous for his games such as Survival of the Living, which is a zombie game, and he has his own group called Russian Army HQ. Nerf Modder was famous for his group Russian Army, which is the translation in English. It is commonly known as RA, which stands for Russian Army. The group obtained over 27 members at its peak, and he is the developer of the Russian Army HQ, which is fictionally located in Moscow, Russia. The place has been visited over 6 million times and favorited over 200,000. The popularity of the group's training place on Nerf Modder's page has contributed to the group's growth rate, particularly the basic training game. He also led 4 divisions, FSB, NKVD, and Rus. Nerf Modder eventually resigned from RA due to personal reasons and handed the group to Trace 1. Soon this but he created a new group to start anew to fill his time. Nerf Modder recreated the famous Umbrella Corps, but this was short-lived. Nerf Modder came back and made another Russian group called Kalash. After Nerf Modder's death, the group was passed down to Raptor 72, and then since the beginning of Nerf Modder's legacy, there has been money raised and charity through Europe and North America from the summer of 2015. Nerf Modder's headquarters from the RA has been reopened by AG4 official. However, this was prior to Nerf Modder's death. Some problems with this were that his game series, Survival of the Living Dead, had not been proceeded much, and there was a lot of bugs in it and fixes. There was some minor controversy of his death, such as when AG4 official and Laura having access to using Nerf Modder's account. A lot of people thought this was controversial, mostly because this was his account. In December 2015, to be more specific, June 3rd, 2015, Nerf Modder has been battling depression throughout his entire life, then sadly, he committed suicide on June 3rd, 2015, in a forest near Canada. there was a group titled Nerf Modder's Legacy, which was a group that began shortly after his death by request of Nerf Modder's mother. There was a release date and a release of Nerf Modder's unfinished games such as Survival of the Living 5 No Hope, which can be found in the description of this video. Places of Nerf Modder have been discontinued that were going to be released in the future. So overall, I feel like these two Roblox users should probably get maybe a bit more attention today. Mostly because of this video, but not only that, but maybe play a Roblox game, work at a pizza place, or Phantom Forces, Meep City, doesn't matter, any Roblox game. It could even just be a game with just one player in it. And tell them something about these two users. Tell them what they did. Tell them to spread the word. Tell them to, or just tell them these usernames. Just tell them it. They may not know what they are, but soon they'll probably look it up and they'll realize that. They'll realize something at least. So thank you guys for watching this. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I say that we should respect these users, and I do, and I feel like that we should do something maybe well for these two users, or something like that. And I appreciate you guys for all watching, and see you guys in the next video, or see you guys on Roblox if I will play Roblox.